Hey guys, so I'm going to finish off on the questions, but since my camera just died, I can't really just do it on my camera, so I'm going to do it on the webcam. Still conventional, still to talk to you guys, so here we go. So the last question was number 4 on the previous videos, and it was, no, it was number 5. What's the best advice you ever gotten? I started talking about my teachers and all that stuff, so watch that video. And I wanted to say that Coach Babe, my old teacher, was a really nice teacher. So there you go. And then number 6. What does freedom mean to me? Freedom means that I don't know. That's an interesting question. I don't know how to answer that, quite honestly. But here, I'm going to try to... Actually, never mind. I don't even know how to answer that one. I don't know. Alright. 7. Share something I fear. Oof. I fear a lot of things. I'm going to do irrational, and then emotional, and then physical fears. Irrational is I'm afraid of clowns, quite honestly. I cannot stand them. I just freak out. I can never go to a circus. I just don't do it. I just don't watch some pretty horrifying movies when I was a kid, accidentally, because I had older siblings, so I just watched whatever they watched. Ugh, bad deal. So, with that's my irrational fear. One of my emotional fears, oh my lord, is to be disloyal to the ones I love. That terrifies me because I'm really a loyal person, and it terrifies me because of the fact of I care about my friends, care about the people in my life, so I don't like doing that. I don't like hurting people. Physical fear. My physical fear is to drown, and literally, or another physical fear I have is, oh lord, I hate this, but having sleep paralysis, when you're like half asleep, like you're awake but your body isn't, and it's terrifying. I've had this several times, and it's just, I hate it. I hate it. So there you go. I think those are my fears. There you go. 8. This is a religious question, and if you don't know, I'm a Christian. So it's like, what do you most love about Jesus? There's a lot I love about Jesus. I think the fact that no matter how many times we screw up in life, He will always be there for us, and He will always forgive us of our sins as long as we're trying as hard as we can. And I know we fail as humans all the time, but one thing I love about Christ is that He forgives those who need forgiving, and we all do. So it's not exclusive. Forgiveness is never exclusive. It's inclusive. Just ask someone for forgiveness. They will hopefully give you forgiveness. But Christ will always be faithful no matter what, and that's just another thing I love about Christ. So there we go. There's a lot I could talk about. I can even do another video if you want on my religion and what I feel on religion, all that stuff. So if you want, talk about that. Name 10 famous people you would like to have for parents and why. Oh my gosh. I think one for like a grandmother, actually, I would love Julie Andrews, because she's just so like sassy, but in like a very eloquent way. Like, Lord. I think for a mom, I would love Amy Poehler, because she's so funny, yet she's so intriguing. She gives some of the best advice. She actually does have kind of a motherly figure to Hollywood, so I would love for Let's see, who else would be a good parent to me? 10 people, wow. Um, it's kind of difficult, actually. I would love Steve Carell to be my dad. He seems so funny, and he seems actually very intelligent, so that would be so great. Um, let's see. I don't know. There's just a lot of people I'm thinking right now. That's just weird. Can I just be your love child, please? So I can't think about any more that I would love to have as my parent. It's just a weird question because I love my parents. I don't want to replace them with celebrity figures. It's just weird. That's a weird concept to think. Um, oh, if I received $5,000 as a gift, how would I spend it? Um, I would give $500 to a charity I love. It's called Blood Water Mission. If you know of it, I think I posted a video on it. Go to Water Mission if you want to donate. They deal with the water crises and the HIV/AIDS crisis in Africa, and they also are trying to get like more into the world. But I think that's such a cool thing that they do. They've been around for a very long time, so well, not a very long time, but they've been around for a while. So check Bloodwater Mission, help them out. They're really nice. They're really fun people. They have such great hearts. Just look that up. I would give some money to them. I would put like 2,500 in savings, and then I'll have like rest money to spend on whatever, um, maybe a new laptop or something, maybe some other cool things. But always give to charity. If you have a paycheck, give at least 10% to a charity or any institution that needs money. Donate at least 10% of your paycheck, each paycheck. It doesn't even have to be each paycheck. It can be like every month you get a paycheck. Just give like 10% of that paycheck to them. And if you're a kid, if you want to do that, if your parents give you an allowance, save some of that and give that to a charity of your choice. I think it's really cool, and we could change the world through just the power of giving a little, and that's all that matters. Um, just give some. I'm not like telling people like go and give as much as you want. I'm just telling you to give at least some. Things help. I always give tips to people because people need them. I always give a tip because it's nice. So, uh, and I would also help out like other my friends who need help as well. So, guess I don't know. That's a good question. So next question, 11. What is your favorite sport and why? Oh my gosh, I actually love this sport, and I loved volleyball. I was a middle blocker for a season, and I loved it because it was aggressive, competitive, and very intriguing. Because if you have to like you have like this formation, you have to always be in it, and you just learn how to like think quick and on your feet. Uh, I loved my team and I loved my coach at the time, so I loved that. I was also in track for a little while. I loved that. Weirdly enough, I was actually a really fast short distance runner, very fast. Um, like 100 meter, I got like 12 seconds, which is pretty fast. To go like 100, like, run as fast as you can. I was also really good at discus. So, but like recreational activity, I love to hike because Colorado has mountains, so I just love to hike. And I'm gonna try climbing with my brother. I also do some running here and there. So, here you go. Let's see, 12. Talk about a happy marriage. Just because I have a ring on my finger doesn't mean I'm married. So, I don't know how to talk about that. About a happy marriage. I think because I've seen my parents have like a happy marriage, and they've been married for like 35 years, and I think that's their anniversary. I don't know, quite honestly. Um, yeah, it's their 35th. they're gonna be 36 in May, so crazy, right? Um, yeah, that's how I feel on my parents. Like, I look at my parents and they have a happy marriage, and I think they love each other, and I don't know how to talk about a happy marriage because I'm not married myself, so it's like kind of that thing you just don't talk about until you're actually there. So, I'm still single, so and I kind of choose to be single because that's just how I am. So, if you want to ask a question like why am I still single, I can actually go in a whole video basically about why I choose to be. Um, when was the last time you cried and why? Oh my gosh. I think I cried last week because I was so sick and I was just miserable. I was just in the car almost in tears, and I was just so sick. I just couldn't focus. I was just sick. You know, like when you get sick, you just want to cry, but I was so dehydrated from having strep throat that I wasn't drinking a lot of water. I was like crying, but like with no tears coming out. It's a weird thing. You just want to cry, but there's no tears. It was just so painful. I don't know. So that's good. Ow, ow, ow. So I don't know. 14. Uh, if someone could give you anything in the world for your birthday, what would you want? Oh my gosh. Well, I have everything I want. Um, Probably I would love to go to this one place, and it's always kind of been a place I've always wanted to go, and I've always wanted to go to Germany. That's because my last name is Schmidt, so it's just my heritage. I just want to go there. I'm also half Irish. I'm half German, half Irish. So I've already been to Ireland, and I'll talk about that because a friend asked about what was your favorite trip to Ireland, favorite trip, and why. So I've been to Ireland, and so I would like to go to Germany also to know like a bit more about my people's history. So, uh, so yeah, I think that would be cool. I would love to go to Germany one day. Or Tokyo. I think that would be a great gift is for me to go to Tokyo because I've always wanted to go to Japan. It's just always one place I've always wanted to go is Japan, and I just never really got a chance to go there. So hopefully soon. As I'm an adult and stuff. So, that's really cool. I would also, I don't know. I have clothes. Obviously, you see my laundry mats over there on my chair, near my chair. So I have plenty of clothes. I have plenty of books. I plenty of movies. I have a guitar that I love to play, and I have a phone that I got, and I have movies here, and iPad, and warm blankets, and a whole bunch of plethora of art. I just literally have everything I want. So I don't know. I don't want so much fame. I don't want so much money. I just want to embrace my stuff. And quite wow, what that word was, I don't know. I just love stuff. I just love my stuff that I get. And I have stuff from way back in the day that my grandfather, who passed away like 10 years ago, gave me, and stuff from all over the place. So, um, I will do one more from this, and I'll get to my friends, fans' questions and Twitter. So I'll do one more. What four things are most important in my life? What four things are most important in my life? The fact that I can read. I love to read, and I love to keep up with the times of reading. So, my family is extremely important to me. Without them, I would not be here. So, one thing that's also important to me is my biological mother. For those who don't know this one little bit, I'm adopted, and then my biological parents, well, there was something happened. If you want, I can do another video about that. I can seriously do a video about adoption. If that's up to you. Write in the comments if you want me to do a video about adoption, because I really would do that. My parents that I have now adopted me when I was really, really young. So I've had my parents for ever since I was born. So it doesn't bother me that I'm adopted. Some people have that, like, they're bothered by adoption. I don't get why. It's a beautiful thing. I can talk about it on another video. It's all up to you guys. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get to my friends' questions. So, Christina G, she's a friend. She says, "Do you want to build a snowman?" Yes, yes, I do. But no, I like spring. I like spring a lot. So, Rennie D. Rennie said, "What is reality?" Reality is what. Here's what reality is. I don't know. Quite honestly, people. I don't know. I don't know. What is reality? That is the question. And what is nature? Nature is the fact of your inner being brought out, because that is truly the question of that, is like, what is our nature? What is nature? Nature is the internal being of a certain object, and I think that's what it is, I guess. I don't know. What defines you? What defines me? Oh, a lot of things define me. YouTube, friends, the fact that I can talk to you guys and have like a sort of conversation, although you hear me, I don't hear you. But we should always have we should always have conversations with people and talk about things. So that's all that matters. Caitlin H. What is the bear story? She's a friend, so I've told the story to her, but I haven't told the story to you guys. So here it is. The bear story. So, me and my family, well, my parents and I, were going on a trip to California. Just so happens that we were just driving through Utah trying to get to Salt Lake, where we were staying the night. And so all of a sudden, as soon as we were going there to Salt Lake, a bear comes out of the mountains onto the freeway, and my dad hit the bear, rolled off, and we hit a bear. And honestly, to this day, none of my friends believe the story. But oh my god, it was real. Utah, there's a Utah report, was based off of it, and all that stuff. And then, so there you go. Someone hit a bear with a car on a freeway. It happens. Oh my god. So there you go, Caitlin. If you don't believe me, why? Why don't you believe me? So we're gonna go with one more question from a friend, and here's the question that my friend says to me. She said, in your Q&A, tell us about the favorite country, Ireland, parentheses, question mark, and what made it so marvelous. I loved Ireland, but I also loved the United States. Two countries I've been. Ireland was fun. I loved Ireland because it was so beautiful, and there's a lot of great people there, and loved the fact of enjoying company with some really cool, humble people. So I love the Irish, and because I am. And speaking of St. Patty's Day, is this Tuesday, so that's gonna be fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I hit some green. I look very fallish today, so that's really cool. I'm sorry for talking forever. Generally, this is gonna be a lot funner than I thought. I'm literally talking for 20 minutes. If you like these videos where I just talk and talk and talk, that's fine. I think it's a really good thing. So let's go on to Twitter. I might get the iPad that I've had for years. So Let's go with the Twitter questions. I love my Twitter, I love my Twitter. Questions. Let's go, Twitter questions. Come on, Twitter. Come on. You can do it. It's slow. Hashtag slow. Hashtag real slow. So, it's like literally, it's like stuck. Twitter, there's no interactions yet. What? What? I don't know what's going on. Come on, Twitter. Oh, there you go. Do. Amy Lou, on YouTube, follow her. She's really cool. She said, ask Abby's official on Twitter, said, if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? I think I would love to go to, I said Germany, but I would love to go to New Zealand. I I loved, I just love it. It looks so beautiful, and it looks so amazing, and I would love to go through it and go on my little Tolkien adventure, and like, it's just always something I wanted to do. So I would love to go to New Zealand. So thank you at Amy Lou. So her Twitter handle is at Lou300. So check her out. She seems really cool. Let's see. And if you guys want me to do more videos like this, that would be fun. It's up to you, though. Just so happen to want to do these. I'm gonna also look up more questions. There's just a list of certain questions to ask people. They're really good conversation starters, and I think they were very thought-provoking and very philosophical. So, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Love you guys, and whatever you do, just be you, and take care. Peace. And those friends I have, I'm going to give them another shout-out. Here you go. Bethany M, Caitlin H, Christiana G, and, Christiana G, and Rennie D. Thank you for being my friends and helping me out with questions. So, alright, and now I'm gonna go see a movie. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like this. So, I'm gonna see you guys. Bye!